Hello, my name is Sarah Preston, and I'm an integrative health practitioner. I'm also certified in female metabolism and menopause for athletes and a fat loss coach as well. So, my goal is to empower you and educate you and encourage you to live your healthiest life as you move into menopause and beyond. So I want you to be healthy and just thrive instead of trying to just survive. And I know these years can be a little crazy. So I'm here to help with that. Today we're going to talk about traveling, whether it's to kids, weekend sports, or if you have a family vacation or you travel for work. In the summertime, a lot of times people will come to me and say, how can I stay on track when I'm traveling? They want to go to the beach for the day or take that family vacation and not come back feeling like crap. And that's the main goal, really. The goal isn't that like you're going to lose a bunch of weight while you're on vacation, although that does happen sometimes. And I'll tell you why in a second. Um, but the goal is just to not come back and feel, guilty or like you gained a bunch of weight. So I'm going to give you just a couple tips today. Now, one reason why some people do see that they lose weight or inflammation while they are on vacation is because they relax. So allow yourself to relax. We live in such a busy hustle culture that oftentimes we are on the go so much, we never take that time to relax. And once we finally let our guard down, we take that time to just lay in the chair by the pool, spend time with loved ones. Our body finally is not stressed. And stress is a huge factor in why some people are inflamed and, see weight gain. So, number one, relax, have fun. I don't want you to stress at all about doing anything. Like, if it stresses you out, don't do it. The main goal is to relax and enjoy yourself. But that's what a vacation is for anyway, right? And if you're traveling for like kids sports and stuff like that, just know that you're not going to be perfect. You're not going to have the perfect meals. I'm out on the golf course with my kids a lot in the summer. Luckily, I can work from my phone, which is nice. So I'm able to do that. But my nutrition is not perfect. I'm eating some bars and sandwiches and stuff like that, but I do take some steps to make it better, to make it a little healthier. So just realize you're not going to be perfect. And again, when you get back, there is no guilt. We're not having guilt over what we did or didn't do. I do like to take food with me, no matter where I'm going, even if it's just, that I'm going to be gone for the day with kids' activities. I always take food with me. I have a little cooler bag that you can put ice packs in, and I just fill that up with some different things. I am going to link in the description here. So if you click like more or info, you will see the link to my travel guide where I share all my travel snacks and all my tips for eating at restaurants. So I will pack up. If I'm just going for the day, I like to take like a bar and maybe a gluten-free sandwich or deli turkey slices, or even like little things of cottage cheese or, carrots and those little packs of guacamole. So there's a lot of different types of snacks you can take and that kind of make up sort of a meal. If I'm somewhere, now the golf course this doesn't really work as well for, but if I'm somewhere where I can sit in my car even, I will take a salad. I will take leftovers from the night before so that I have an actual meal. I do that when I'm traveling on an airplane. I'll pack several things up for the hotel room. If you can ask for a refrigerator or get a refrigerator, you can either grocery shop when you get there. I especially do that if we are staying at, for a long period of time. Even if we're going to visit family, I will have groceries delivered to their house, or I will hit the grocery store, get myself some things that I know I will eat. If you're staying with people, you can always offer to make dinner one night. So that can be really helpful. Depending on how you're traveling, sometimes I will take just like a bunch of chicken and then, just get some veggies when I get there. Or you can buy that prepackaged chicken at Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. Some places even have like rotisserie chicken. There's a lot of options, okay? But I always take food or buy food. So I'll take as much as I can, and then when I get there, I will grocery shop. And sometimes even like the hotel will have a little store in it where you can buy some little items. So, and if you ever used Instacart, that is a great way to get groceries delivered. They will even deliver to your hotel. So there's no excuses. But again, you're going to eat out some, totally fine. When I go out to eat, of course, there's going to be times where you just want to have some treats. So go for it. But that doesn't mean that your whole day has to be filled with treats. So, maybe you want to have a cocktail in the evening, or maybe you want to have dessert after dinner, but that doesn't mean you have to do it for every meal. Try to keep if you're going to go out to dinner, try to keep your breakfast and your lunch similar to how you would eat at home, and then enjoy your dinner. Or for dinner, I might order salmon with like potatoes or rice and a veggie, or a salad with double protein on the top, or a steak with potatoes and veggies. So those things you can get at most places. Super simple, just like a protein, a veggie, and a starchy carb. If there's appetizers and there's chips and salsas, things, if you want to enjoy them, if this is like something that you don't do regularly, fine, do it, enjoy. But a lot of times if you can skip the appetizer dessert and just stick to your meal, it's going to save you a lot of calories. So that's one, another thing. And as far as workouts, I always try to get a lot of steps. So if I'm going to a conference or something like that, I'll get up, I'll walk in the morning, I'll walk between meetings. If I'm going to, obviously on the golf course, I'm walking the whole time. If I'm going to like basketball, between games, I might walk the parking lot. If we're on a beach vacation, always walk the beach. If I'm with family, I will just go out and take a walk. So always trying to get a lot of movement. That also helps with digestion. It just helps you feel better in general. Sometimes I work out, sometimes I don't. So it's up to you. Do you want to take bands with you and do some travel workouts? Does the hotel have a gym that you can use? Does whoever you're staying with have equipment you can use? Bands are really easy. You can also do body weight workouts. Maybe you work out like 2 or 3 times while you're there if you're gone for a week. But being active with your family too, things like kayaking or bike riding, all those things count too. And it's okay to take a week off of workouts, because what we like to do in the fitness community is take a deload week, what we call deload. And that means that you're either lifting less weight that week, so maybe body weight or bands, or you're actually taking rest days, or you're doing things like yoga. So it's actually good for you, so that when you get back, your muscles have recovered. You won't lose anything. You will not lose anything. And you will feel more energized for jumping back in. Okay. And then the other thing is just try to get as much sleep as possible. If you're drinking a lot of alcohol, your sleep's going to be impacted. You want to make sure you hydrate. Maybe take you electrolytes with you. I drink electrolytes every single day. And so, trying to get sleep and not like drinking so much alcohol is going to help you feel better when you get back. So part of the thing I think when you get back from vacations is that you're just tired from not truly resting. So, okay, so those are a few tips for you. Make sure you check out my guide, which has even more information in there for you. And save this if you have, travel coming up over the summer or fall or whatever. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great day.